Hello, and welcome back to the Gross Minute. I'm your host, Kevin Gross, and I'm here to remind you before you start pointing fingers at the world's problems, make sure you've cleaned up your side of the street. We all see the mess out there: politics, pain, injustice, dysfunction, and yeah, there's a lot to be angry about. But when life feels unfair and suffering shows up at your door, it's easy to let that anger harden into something else. You start thinking, this is all meaningless, or if the world's going to hell, why should I care? Maybe you convince yourself that nothing matters, so what you do doesn't matter either. That mindset, nihilism, is the poison at the root of so much destruction. It starts small with excuses and blame, but over time it becomes corrosive. Resentment takes hold. You lash out, you shut down, you rot in your own frustration. And here's the worst part: you start to believe it's not your fault, that reality itself is broken, that your suffering is proof the world is against you. But blaming the world doesn't make it better, it makes you bitter. And bitterness is a dead end. So, what's the alternative? Start with what's yours. You don't clean your kitchen because dirty dishes cause global warming. You do it because order breeds clarity. You apologize because it clears emotional debt. You admit what you're doing wrong, not because it solves every problem, but because it shifts your direction. Maybe you stop lying. Maybe you show up on time. Maybe you say what needs saying, even if your voice shakes. These little acts matter. When you clean up your life, the fog starts to lift. You get stronger, and that strength, earned through truth and responsibility, has reach. So, here's the challenge. Start with yourself. Stay humble, stay honest, and keep moving forward. Because a better world begins one soul, one home, one clean street at a time. And when enough of us do that, the world can't help but change. So, friends, do your part and trust it matters. I'm Kevin Gross. Thank you for your time.